On Saturday, January 18th, NFL draft prospects from around the country got together to close out the Shrine Bowl week. Practices are so important for players, and it all culminates in the game. During the week, there were many players that stood out in practice, but did they manage to stand out in the game? Looking at just the offensive side of the ball, here are 5 players that opened up eyes during the game. LeMay out of Charlotte was the best non-quarterback in the Shrine Bowl. He killed it for the East team as a runner, getting 16 carries and picking up 80 yards and 2 touchdowns. This was a running back that was projected to go undrafted, but the game and week he had could be enough to boost him into a later round pick. He runs hard and tough, but he can also make people miss. Illinois State's James Robinson showed off speed that many weren't expecting. Even as he broke off a huge touchdown run, the announcers for the game were talking about his lack of breakaway speed. Robinson is a back that I really like, and he offered good running ability and receiving ability. He has had a really good week showcasing both of those skills, but he does have a concern as a blocker. UCF running back Adrian Killins killed it as a receiver. He didn't get much of a shot to show his running ability with only 1 carry, but he was the favorite target for the East quarterbacks. He is quick, makes quick cuts, avoids tackles, and he adjusts his speed with the ball in his hands. Killins has shown he is a tough runner and receiver, but he really did help himself during this last week. All the running backs did. Darrell Williams, the Mississippi State center, had a solid week. He is a smarter interior offensive lineman that relies on the smarts to win, but he did show more power and mobility during the week and the game. He is one of the better interior offensive linemen in the class, but it is lacking talent at the top, so he had a chance to really help himself. Williams made the most of that opportunity, and teams noticed. Draft crush time. It was great to see Michael Onwenu out of Michigan not only have a great week, but also have a really great game. There are not many players that are over 360 pounds that can move like he does. Scheme versatility is there, though he is only a guard, and teams are going to take notice of the power and the mobility that he offers. It was a good Shrine game, and there were multiple other players that really stood out that didn't get mentioned. The Broncos were looking, and only time will tell if they dip into the Shrine Bowl rosters during the NFL Draft. For Mile High Huddle and Sports Illustrated, I'm Eric Trickle.